Hey guys, what's up? It's RocketHouse54 here, and the 8th day of 25 Days of Rocket House, I'm going to be reviewing Home Alone 3. Now, the movie is directed by Raja Gosnell and stars Alex D. Linz as Alex, and Haviland Morris as the mum, Oleg Krupa as Beaupre, I think was his name. That's the only three. Oh no, wait. That reminds me. A young Scarlett Johansson plays the kid's older sister in this. And those are the only people I actually remember. But yeah. So basically, what Home Alone 3 is about, it's not the same kid. Originally, they actually asked Macaulay Culkin, the one from the first two, to actually be in the third one, but he thought he'd gotten too old for it, so he didn't do it. But so they got like this new kid. The thing is, I always knew this kid from Max Keeble's Big Move because he plays the main character, which I also love that movie too because it's actually a pretty good movie. Loved it ever since I was little. And the thing is, like, I didn't even know there was a Home Alone 3. I mean, I knew there was like when I was little, I didn't know there was a third one. I remember there was two. And then when I found out there was a fourth one, I freaking lost my mind trying to find it. And I don't even remember, I remember the first time I saw a fourth one was on YouTube, actually. And then I got my dad to burn it onto a disc for me. But anyway, so the third movie, basically it's kind of the same plot as the first two. Well, this kid is, well, actually, it's not even the same plot as the first two. Basically, the kid in this movie, he gets sick with the chicken pox, and his two siblings are at school, and his dad's at work and his mom's at work, so he has to, stay home alone quite a bit, and, he, notices, these burglaries that are going on in his neighborhood. So he sees, so, he ends up, noticing, these burglaries in his neighborhood, and he's, trying to tell his parents, but they aren't believing him, and then they're basically punishing him, and even his siblings are hating on him, because they think that he's just making this up. But, yeah, so, it's, I still think it's a good movie. I liked it ever since I was little. It's a pretty good movie. But although definitely not as good as the first two, but some of the traps in the third one are quite funny. The third one was definitely the most mature out of all of them, because the third one had a couple kind of adult jokes in it. Yeah, there's, a joke about, fake boobs, breast implants in this movie. It's the part where the kid, covers his eyes to take off these sticky notes. I don't want to give anything away, because it's one of the funniest moments of the movie. But yeah, the third one was, yeah, it was pretty funny, actually. I've loved it ever since I was little, and so... But I know a lot of people don't really like it. Well, they don't hate it, they just thought it was alright. I know a lot of people, they would take the third one any day over the fourth, which I will be reviewing the fourth for, day 9. So, anyway, do I recommend that you watch Home Alone 3? I really don't know. I don't know what kind of person you are, because, again, as I said in my Christmas with the Cranks review, I can't connect an analogy to the third one. It can't be if you like the actors and you'll like this movie, because you won't even really know anyone that's in this. I mean, the only people you'll know is the kid, because he's from Max Keeble's Big Move. You'll probably know the mom from Gremlins 2, The New Batch, which, by the way, Gremlins 2 is one of the most underrated movies I've ever seen. It was actually pretty good. But anyway, so yeah, you'll recognize the kid from Max Keeble's Big Move. You'll recognize the mom from Gremlins 2. You'll recognize, of course you'll recognize the sister, young Scarlett Johansson. I think this was her first movie. I'm not exactly sure, but, Yeah, you won't really recognize anybody else. Like the burglars here, you won't recognize any of them. But yeah. So, do I recommend you watch this movie? I really don't know. Like, I really am not sure if I should recommend this to you people. Well, I recommend that you at least try it out. At least watch it. And if you don't like it, then stop it. Like, don't force yourself to watch it for my sake. Watch it because, I'm telling you guys, at least start it, try and watch it, and if you don't like it, just stop it if it's not your type of movie. To me, I love all the Home Alones. Of course, nothing will ever top the first two. But, yeah, so Home Alone 3 I thought was a pretty good movie. It's a little kiddish with a couple adult jokes, but it's a pretty good movie, and I'm going to give Home Alone 3 a B-. So guys, let me know what your thoughts are on Home Alone 3, and let me know in the comments below what are your thoughts on all the Home Alone movies, which one's your favorite, which one's your least favorite, which one you thought was okay, because there's 5 of them. And, again, let me know in the comments which, what movies you want me to review in the description. Also, let me know in the comments what some of your favorite Christmas movies are. Also, what some of your least favorite Christmas movies are, because one of my YouTube friends, Juan the Don, told me I should review Krampus, and he said that that was, in his opinion, he said it was one of the worst movies he's seen in a while. So, yeah, anyway, Home Alone 3, I recommend you at least start it, and if you don't like it, then shut it off. But anyway, guys, that's all for this review. Subscribe for more content, and remember, you guys, whenever getting your head shaved, say no to drugs.
But wait! There's more!
Okay, watch. Okay, watch.
What the hell?